No child wants to play with a Charlie in the box, so I had to come here.
Where's here?
We're on the island of misfit
There are two kinds of sufferers in this world. Those who suffer from a lack of life, those who suffer from overabundance of life. I've always found myself in the second category. When you come to think of it, almost all human behavior and activity is not essentially any different from animal behavior. The most advanced technologies and craftsmanship bring us, at best, up to the super chimpanzee level. Actually, the gap between, say, Plato or Nietzsche and the average human is greater than the gap between that chimpanzee and the average human. The realm of the real spirit, the true artist, the saint, the philosopher, is rarely achieved. Why so few? Why is world history and evolution not stories of progress, rather this endless and futile addition of zeros? Values have developed. Hell, the Greeks 3,000 years ago were just as advanced as we are. So what are these barriers that keep people from reaching anywhere near their real potential? The answer to that can be found in another question, and that's this. Which is the most universal human characteristic? Fear or laziness?
As I stand before the whole congregation and return to that same old conversation. Not enough compensation and no concentration. The vault door is closed with no combination. We locked out, talking about those not behaving. We all are cursed, but hollow words don't stop frustration. They chose domination, and now it's up to us to choose. Power to the people, accept no substitutes. This is from the roots, a question of what's the truth. The movement of the mind and the messenger that the slums salute. This is 100 proof, this is love induced. From the words that we speak to the guns we shoot. This is something I can share just to help prepare. This is something for the daring and self-aware. This is destruction of what governments do. This is something for you. Let's go.
All those who ain't got no place to go.
All your pains, we done felt them here. We're gonna do our best to help them here.
All those who ain't got no place to go.
And you're welcome here, damn right, and you're welcome here. As I stand before the eyes of the audience, we cast our gaze upon the boxes that they want our bodies in. Lock it in, my squadron has gotta win. When there's a little gunplay on the runway, we walk it like we modeling. We're Molly frolicking in all this sin astonishing. The walls have got it in between the negative and positive. The beggar grins and all within proximity. Projected views, they wonder what is wrong with him. There is nothing wrong with him. They condescend but never spent a day inside a painful life. Still finding ways to make it through the day and night. Now they decide to take the ride but give away their vibe, just trying to pay the price. Gotta escape by the snake eyes when Satan tries to shake your dice. Slide, don't obey the lies, don't let him beat you. He could only lead you if you make him guide. Ride for your people, silence the evil. Vibrate and change the tide. Amazing what can happen with a little bit of faith applied.
All those who ain't got no place to go.
All your pains, we done felt them here. We're gonna do our best to help them here.
All those who ain't got no place to go.
And you're welcome here, damn right, and you're welcome here.
All those who ain't got no place to go.
And you're welcome here, damn right, and you're welcome here.
All those who ain't got no place to go.
And you're welcome here, damn right, and you're welcome here. politics, a politics, a pile of shit. I'm not a Biden, not a Trump, I'm not a Trump, I'm not a Harris, not a Biden, not a left, I'm not a right, I'm not with how they qualify it, not a silent anything. I'm strong enough to drop a giant. Modify it how I face the problem with an iron fist, but open hands can be a liability when dogs are biting. Every word's a flawless diamond. Rappers looking at me like it's rocket science. Oh Lord, I thought I heard the gospel dying. So I came and I conquered, unashamed, like a monster. But there's honor when I wander in the rain. I explain, responding to the angels in the coffins and problematic equations that were conjured in the flames. It's different, bro, the difficulty dealing with what didn't grow. When you knew what actually grew was the distance, though. It's different, bro, the difficulty dealing with what didn't grow. When you knew what actually grew was the distance, though. I just need some peace, like all I need is peace. Looking for blessings in the belly of the beast. I just need some peace, like all I need is peace. Looking for blessings in the belly of the beast. I can see your code is broken, I can see you blame the system, I can see your soul emotion, I can tell you're anger driven. I related, I retaliated, I have pain to give them too. But out the blue I realized it was pain that gave me wisdom. True, I told you out the blue, I meant I got it out the blues. The harmony of tarnished me, the heart that beats without removed. I marched the beast, they couldn't hear a verse in every scar and bruise. I'm miles ahead, I'm done with shit that they ain't even start to do. Remarkable, we're breaking barricades together, charging through. Live from the viper pit, moving like snake charmers move. Underneath the harvest moon, howling out the hardest truth. Wildin' out, keep your hands up, the only cardinal rule. Welcome to the carnival with only clowns to guide them as they dictate. You see the inmates run the asylum. Welcome to the carnival with only clowns to guide them as they dictate. You see the inmates run the asylum. I just need some peace, like all I need is peace. Looking for blessings in the belly of the beast. I just need some peace, like all I need is peace. Looking for blessings in the belly of the beast.
The universe grows smaller every day, and the threat of aggression by any group, anywhere, can no longer be tolerated. There must be security for all, or no one is secure. Now, this does not mean giving up any freedom, except the freedom to act irresponsibly.
It's so easy to lose your way when you're seeing through hues of gray, and the demons intrude your space, feeling seen, so you move in shade, and the pain is your only normal. You feel like when humans break, then the blade is your only portal. Don't do it. It's hard to believe that your soul's immortal when the burden gets too heavy with no one to hold it for you. Life is hard, so hard that you can hardly bear it, even though it's not the fairest. It's the life we all inherit. Gotta cherish what you find in the silver lining sometimes. In the stillness, realize that they're still dividing our minds. There is love here, but they use distraction to dull it. Got us blaming everybody except the actual culprit. I need you here, I need your strength, I need your eyes, I need your ears. I need you helping me to teach all the others to persevere. I need you to see your purpose clear and step away from that ledge. You on the edge, and only love can reverse the fear.
Take it easy. Love will never leave you back against the wall.
It's so easy to wave goodbye when you are more afraid to live than afraid to die. When nothing ever seems to stabilize, don't know how you're gonna make it through, but every day you try. You think there's gotta be an easier way. You're always trying to figure out what it is. You wish that you could cut the weakness away. I'm representing for my people today, because I understand the struggle, fam. I'm from the land of empty place. The malice in your mental can be mended when you meditate, and God don't come exactly when you call him, but he's never late. So step out of them shadows and see the light you can generate. I promise you the pressure fades, and there are places you'll be accepted, and there are better days, and there are things to celebrate. I know that you can't see them, but they're there, and that is never a better option than dedicate.
It might be true that there are 6 billion people in the world and counting. Nevertheless, what you do makes a difference. It makes a difference, first of all, in material terms, makes a difference to other people, and it sets an example. And in short, I think the message here is that we should never simply write ourselves off.
the shape of love. This isn't it. There's poison in the water, and we're drinking it. Yeah.
Manipulation, the situation is critical. Politically, we see the infiltration of criminals, and physically, we see the dissipation of minerals. Additionally, we feel like vindication is minimal. The schools fuck, blame the administration and principles, and people stopped evolving. The innovations are digital within the simulation, wherein the praise is conditional. Language becomes a language, and tribulation's traditional. Your participation is pivotal to make a change. If we ever hope to erase the stains, poison in our tainted veins. Feeling stuck in the deep holes we dug on the days we couldn't take the pain. This world is fluoride and fentanyl, and subliminal messages that are telling you to end it all. Never y'all. A bunch of broken toys and molested dolls, sipping on the poison while waiting to be the next to fall.
Okay, yes, we are bored. We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks?
The source is tainted, contaminated, it's time to drain it. It's time to take it, contain it, and then recalibrate it. I see the pain in the pavement, I see the projects, I see the problems that type of poison placement created. I saw the food we ate before, I saw the way that they made it. I heard the poison in the form of noise on radio stations, cause every hour in their daily rotation I hear our babies degraded, being controlled by something hateful and jaded. Let's go. But I don't believe we should let them win. There's vampires at the door, don't let them in. We need a leveling, cause when the poison makes us sick, here's the trick, there's also poison in the medicine. But I don't believe we should let them win. There's vampires at the door, don't let them in. We need a leveling, cause when the poison makes us sick, here's the trick, there's also poison in the medicine.
It's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no. See, I keep meeting these people. I mean, do you know a lot of New Yorkers who keep talking about the fact that they want to leave but never do? And I said, oh yes. He said, why do you think they don't leave? He said, I think that New York is the new model for the new concentration camp, where the camp has been built by the inmates themselves, and the inmates are the guards, and they have this pride in this thing they've built. They've built their own prison, and so they exist in a state of schizophrenia where they are both guards and prisoners, and as a result they no longer have, having been lobotomized, the capacity to leave the prison they've made or to even see it as a prison.
Then the troops unleashed, 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 unleashed.
Coming out swinging, it's the 12th round. We hellbound, the bells ringing, meltdown. But hell ground, at times we felt ourselves sinking. All courage, looking at the system like I wanna purge it. Calling out for God, feeling deserted inside the furnace. Since my emergence, I've supplied the curve with finally worded science circles, stylish sermons, trying to provide a service. This is my pride and purpose. I'm fighting urges, trying to beat the curse, but I leave Earth when I'm writing verses. Flex, middle finger out the window. Big checks hit the Venmo like Kimball. We collect, be correct like a man should do. We regulate any stealing of our property, we damn good too. True, cause you gotta play the beat, don't fuck namaste. We're just a Molotov away from freedom. Yeah, so I ride through streets going crazy over high Q beats, and it goes like this. Hey, they're so afraid of what the kids are thinking, riding with the middle finger swinging out the window singing. Riding with the middle finger swinging out the window singing. Hey, they're so afraid of what the kids are thinking, riding with the middle finger swinging out the window singing. Another episode, I'll keep on banging on them till they head explode. I never left the road, though I've been living by a better code. I had to come collected at the devil, oh, the enemy is sloppy. Plus you gotta kill me to stop me's the mental mode. Bang, they miscalculated our will to win. They thought that they were safe from the scary places where killers spin. They thought that they had done their due diligence, but they were wrong. They pressured us to get left in us and expected us to play along. My faith is strong. The greatest bond is that between survivors. Life's an ocean, and the damaged are the deepest divers. Freedom fighters, every single day we're growing even wiser. Those affected most by evil's lies became the equalizer. Feed the fire, we gon' let it burn for how they treat the people, tearing through the tyranny till everyone is seen as equal. So I ride through streets going crazy over high Q beats, and it goes like this. Hey, they're so afraid of what the kids are thinking, riding with the middle middle finger, swinging out the window, singing. Riding with the middle finger, swinging out the window, singing. Hey, they're so afraid of what the kids are thinking. Riding with the middle finger, swinging out the window, singing. Riding with the middle finger, swinging out the window, singing. La 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 la. Yeah, it's alive. I'ma need y'all hands in the air for this one right here, y'all. Put your hands in. There you go. Yeah. It's about to be a great day. I'm live and unlimited. Been sprinting since I first started my mission. I'ma finish it. I went from homeless little kid to owning businesses. I went from homeless little kid to owning businesses. If I can do it, you can do it, dog. It all relies upon your willingness. Cause listen, I ain't come from any privileges. I just didn't quit. I just kept marching them distances. And when they pushed back, I didn't give in inch resilience. This is for them underdog victories and all the lessons learned along the way that tend to stick with me now until infinity. They say that misery loves company, but starting a company fixed my misery. Symmetry, the message in my ministry is simple. Show a little kindness, show a little sympathy. I am the captain of my boat, I am the maestro of my symphony. Today gon' be a great day officially. I'm alive, I'm alright. Oh, what a feeling. I'm alive, I'm alright. Oh, what a feeling. I'm alive, I'm alright. Oh, what a feeling. I'm alive. Oh, what a feeling. Today we're gonna dance while they stare, with our hearts on our sleeve and our hands in the air, to the sounds of the band and the howls of the fam. And it feels like the Lord himself answered our prayers, amen. This planet has been branded unfair, so we take the opportunity, cause chances are rare. And we don't waste moments on this gold chase. A bag full of rosé that I'ma spend the whole day blowing, okay? Let me get my G-Walk on, okay? Let me in with these hot songs. No liquor, no pills, got my detox on. Q said I'm about to kill them all and he's not wrong, okay? Take a walk in the rays of the sun and see what the day has become. Everybody loves to play when it's fun, but it's never a great day until you're making it one, okay? I'm alive, I'm alright. Oh, what a feeling. I'm alive, I'm alright. Oh, what a feeling. I'm alive, I'm alright. Oh, what a feeling. I'm alive. Oh, what a feeling. It's like a fever dream, this obscene scene that seems to repeat as we're swimming upstream. The retreat between extremes, I flee elitist schemes trying to feed my people, cause I see the need and I do not see us as equal to these machines. We're greater than, but let them raid the land and now they played their hand to defend home. You gotta be 10 toes and take a stand. It's major, man, but this the struggle, take it with a grain of sand. Everybody making nitty jokes and you're still trying to make a band. I get it, bro. Reports say the oracle gave a vision and it's horrible. There ain't no affordable way of living. They force us to make decisions deplorable. On the corner, the shorties are taking risks while the coroner's making visits. Disorder, our brains inflicted with viciousness and the distrust as we discuss the disgust we have for those who dissed us. But simmer down, I'm similar to Simba in my simple town, trying to break the simulation while tearing all of their symbols down. And we all know, and we all know, we mean to win the game. No, we not. And we all know, yeah, it's going up in flames. It's flames. And we all know, and we all know, we mean to win the game. No, we not. And we all know, yeah, it's going up in flames. They sold the lie, the grass is greener to defense this is, until we looked around and realized there ain't no fences here. The darks can smell the scent of fear, the end is near. The people wanna blame God, but never point their fingers at the engineers. Weird. I thought that you were rational and all it took was a kick to the cage to make you an animal. Radical to have you thinking anything is practical. Said God is dead, you nod your head like it was under understandable, mechanical. The way we operate outside our conscious state. When ops try to control the laws of fate, we couldn't concentrate. They told the starving little man to be patient while they tolerate. They told the starving little man to be patient while they tolerate. We stall and wait when this has always been a fight to win or lose. We know that there's an enemy, but we just can't remember who. It's revolution. Listen, you will always be remembered for the things you did, but you're gonna be judged for what you didn't do. And we all know. And we all know. We ain't mean to win the game. No, we not. And we all know. Yeah. It's going up in flames. It's flames. And we all know. And we all know. We ain't mean to win the game. No, we not. And we all know. Yeah. It's going up in flames. It's going up in flames. And we all know. It's going up in flames. And we all know. And we all know. We ain't meant to win the game. No, we not. And we all know. Yeah. It's going up in flames.
Soon there will be war. Millions will perish in sickness and misery. Why does one death matter against so many? Because there is good and evil must be punished.
Incoming, we're ready to get this shit jumping. Fist pumping to the rhythm of our dysfunction. The quick plunge into nothingness has a sick suffering. Concrete jungle, but feeling more like a brick dungeon. Ready to hit something, packing poles. Every time they pop up, it's whack-a-mole. Pray for my fractured soul. I'm acting bold, but I'm really scared. If I had a dollar bill for every fear of mine, I'd be a millionaire. My eyes water. Feel like I'm always dodging fly swatters. Why bother? Shit, motherfucker, I got 5 daughters. If I prosper, they prosper. I gotta save them from hate mongers and plague doctors. History's written by the grave robbers. I can see the fingers crossed behind the devil's back when he makes offers. Pain fosters rage and the mad crazy things. And that's when it's over, the fat lady sings. That's when it's over, the fat lady sings. It's over. The fat lady sings. That's when it's over, the fat lady sings. That's when it's over, make some noise for the close. It's that crash out movement, it's that spaz out with gats out, booming out, cruising with that black cloud looming, mask down. It's that last round, fat lady, black gown. Final song inside the psycho circus full of sad clowns. That sound that you hear is the end of days. That fire that you feel is the cleansing phase. We're getting swept away, like we've been lost in the labyrinth, never finding an escape from the mental maze. You tend to play with things that you don't really understand. You tend to eat the cake when you're visiting Wonderland. You tend to tell yourself you're safe in your reality, but the hatter and the hair have set the table for a tragedy, catastrophe. And from that moment it's a wrap. You put your foot in the middle of it, knowing it's a trap. You chose to take the chance, whatever bad day it brings. Now it's over, fade out, the fat lady sings. That's when it's over, the fat lady sings. It's over. The fat lady sings. That's when it's over, the fat lady sings. That's when it's over, make some noise for the close.
Man goes to doctor, says he's depressed. Life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all alone in a threatening world. Doctor says treatment is simple. The great clown, Pagliacci, is in town. Go see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears. But doctor, he says, I am Pagliacci.